the shift is happening. See, things are changing in a major way. And for God's people, things are only changing for the better. Things are only developing in our lives and growing in a way that are just phenomenal, right? It's growing in a way that people would have never imagined or thought, because they didn't understand the scripture. I will make the first last and the last first. So because you went through adversity, they counted you out. But now that God is making a shift, things are changing in a way that you will be at the top, in a way that you will be in rooms and sit at tables to where decisions will be made to change this world, right? And the people that are being removed are on full display. The TD Jakes, the Diddy's, right? There's people in government. There's more to come, right? You see what's going on with the Jeffrey Epstein. They're releasing a list with that, right? So all these people that were sitting up so high to where people knew what was going on. They knew what was going on with Diddy. And I'm pretty sure they knew what was going on with TD Jakes because people went to his wife and told him. But it wasn't about knowing what was going on. It was about people feeling like they were too powerful to ever be taken off their throne. People feeling like they had too much political power, too much financial power, too much spiritual power and influence to be taken off their throne. And now that there's a shift, God is changing all of that overnight. And guess who is going to be the replacements? Guess who's going to go from the bottom to the top overnight, just like these people are going from the top to the bottom, right? God has a calling on your life, and there's nothing anybody can do to change it or steal that from you. And when this shift happens, as it's currently happening, you're going to be in positions and have opportunities to save millions of lives. And you've been through the testing phase to make sure you're responsible enough to do so. Even though that phase was painful, even though that phase was confusing, even though you didn't know why you had to go through what you had to go through and take on so much responsibility of others, pain and betrayal of others, just basically putting everything on your back and on your shoulders and continuing to push on. It kind of made you bitter at first with the Most High, asking him why you had to go through all these things. But now that I'm telling you the positions that he has for you, now that I'm telling you the people that are falling off for more people to take their position and get on and make the right decisions and really serve God's kingdom, now you see the pain was all worth it, because the blessing is going to be so good. You're going to forget about all that stuff. You're not even going to really remember. People are going to be forgotten about. Things and forms of adversity and problems that you once had, and it may seem like you still have in the physical, but just be patient and just wait and trust God, because the same way things are changing in these people's lives, or the same way things are changing for yours, except for yours, things are changing for the better. So just continue to keep pushing. If you know nobody's going to get in between what God has for you, and you're not going to be on the wrong side of the shift, don't you be afraid. Type down there in that comment section and say, a shift is coming and we will be on top. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there, like this thing up, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to keep in the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.